Good morning and welcome here to day 7 of this Golf Ticket presents Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 cricket here in Cape Town. Match number 12 we'll be busy with today, and that is between Tygerberg Cricket Club and MG, sponsored by MG Lion, and they'll be up against Bellville Cricket Club. They are sponsored by BetBrick 7. Conditions are a lot warmer today. We had overnight rain as well, but we had a toss and the pitch. And we're going to see what conditions were like out there in the middle. Good morning and welcome to day 7 here at the Golf Ticket presents Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 competition here. We're going to be busy with match number 12 here, and here we are at the pitch. And match number 12 is going to be between the teams of Tygerberg Cricket Club, they're sponsored by MG Lion, and Bellville Cricket Club, they're sponsored by BetBricks. The temperature today is a lot warmer and not as windy as what it was yesterday. So I think players will be enjoying these conditions a lot better. However, we find ourselves again on the pitch quite close to the end of the strip here, the same strip we used over the last 2 days. So again, that's going to play a factor. The pitch has not changed from what we've seen over the last few days. Again, we're having a 10 o'clock start. So what I think teams are going to do again is when they win the toss, they might decide to bowl again first. However, Durbanville Cricket Club showed us yesterday, if you bat first, you can still put on a decent score. And if it's between 80 or 90, you can be well and truly in the game. So we're going to go over to the toss and see what the captains think and decide on at that point in time. Good morning here on day 7 at this Golf Ticket presents Cape Town Cricket League T10 competition here. Today we have match number 12. That is between Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Lion. They'll be up against Bellville Cricket Club. They are sponsored by BetBrick 7. It's going to be Ethan from Tygerberg to toss the coin, and it's going to be Cody from Bellville to call. Tails is a call. Wait for confirmation. Tails it is. So Cody, if you step forward to me, what are you going to decide to do here first?
We're going to have a ball first.
Well, I think I feel like a stuck record. I keep asking the same questions, but probably conditions have allowed this, and that's the same thing what every team has done so far.
Definitely. I think last night's rain is going to play an impact, especially in the quickness of the outfield. So hopefully when we bat, the outfield's dry and we can use that to our advantage.
Yeah. Any changes to your team so far?
We got one new player in, Tian Sedane, for Marcus.
You guys have lost so far in this competition, but I'm sure you can try and turn things around here as well.
We're going to definitely try to. You know, we're staying hopeful, we're going to stay positive, back ourselves.
Yeah, just go out there and enjoy the game. It's probably what you want from looking at the end of the season. It's just to go out there and just do your best, as you say.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing our youngsters perform today, you know, like Cronier, being an exciting batsman to watch.
Okay, go well today, Cody.
Thank you.
Ethan, I'm sure you would have wanted to bowl on this as well, seeing that the last outing you guys bowled first. You guys bowled really well.
Yeah, we basically trying to keep everything simple. So yeah, we'd have loved to bowl, but we need to bat, so it's not changing any game plan from us. We're going to go hard, and that's the way we play.
You probably can take heart from the way Durbanville batted first yesterday. They amassed 120. Surely you guys have some batters in your hutch that can do the same thing.
Yes, we've got the likes of Saden, Hendricks and Curtly Lowe. We've got Matthew Florence in, back from the Hub tournament. So, yeah, all our batters is basically going hard at the ball. So, yeah, it's not going to change any mindset from us.
Some exciting young players there that you have mentioned as well.
Yeah, we've got Matthew Florence, Vega Basic. We've got them in here today.
Listen, hope you go well. You guys are sitting in the mid-table. Sure you want to turn that around and get another victory on your board.
Yes, hopefully we can get the W and we can move up the table.
Listen, go well today.
Cheers, thank you, all the best.
That's the news here at the toss of this Golf Ticket presents Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 match. It's a match between Tygerberg Cricket Club and Bellville Cricket Club. Bellville Cricket Club won the toss, and like everybody's gone before, they are going to bowl first. Good morning and welcome back here to the Golf Ticket presents Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 competition here. Match day 12, or match 12 is going to be on the cards here for today. And with us is Mark. He's from Bellville Cricket Club. They are sponsored by BetBrick 7. Mark, you guys have had 2 games so far in this tournament. You've lost both, but there's still some. And that was the result of the toss here between Tygerberg Cricket Club sponsored by MG Lion, and Bellville Cricket Club sponsored by BetBrick 7. And again, as I said at the toss, I felt a little bit like a stuck record, and with me is Big Nathan. Nathan, as we see the teams there, Tygerberg Cricket Club, they've got some very dangerous dangerous batters there. Ruben Munnar in the middle there. I think he will probably open. Shaden Hendricks, he's a very exciting youngster to watch. Curtly Lowe. They've got guys that are able to hit the long ball as well. And as well, Bellville Cricket Club, captain Cody Nivo, he would want to sort of turn things around as they've lost both their games so far. Tygerberg Cricket Club are 1-1, lost 1. So Big Nathan, big game, big day here for both these teams.
Yeah, good day, Eugene. Thanks for the introductions. And overnight rain and dew. Bellville winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. Good decision.
It's just going by what we've seen in this competition so far. Match day 7. And everybody really has, whenever they've had opportunity to, when they've won the toss, they've elected to bowl. It's just gone with what the trend has been. I know Durbanville Cricket Club batted first yesterday after losing the toss, but according to them, they told me that they were going to bat first. As we look at the numbers of Shaden Hendricks after 2 matches, he accumulated 57 runs. Most of that coming in the second hit, the second knock there, as his opening partner in crime today is going to be Curtly Lowe. He's another exciting batter to watch once he gets going, but it's going to be that first couple of overs just to see what conditions are going to be like with that brand new ball.
Yeah, Bellville yet to get under the way. 2 losses, and Tygerberg 1-1. Mid-table, Bellville rooted at the bottom. So I'm pretty sure that Bellville will look to get a win against Tygerberg.
And the ball seemed to have nipped off the seam a lot yesterday, early on. And I'm sure it's still going to be doing the same here, I bet you. So I think Bellville, after winning the toss, they want to really contain these Tygerberg Cricket Club batters. And I said if you do that and can contain them to about 80 or even 90 in that first innings, I think you're in with a chance here, especially in the early game.
And just another reminder, the umpires for today, sponsored by ID 247, is Renche Pretoria standing at the golf course end, and Jacob de Jong, the town end.
Yeah, they've been here before for most of the day. And I'm looking forward to this encounter. I think this is going to be a good encounter between these two teams. Bellville occupying the last spot on the log. Tygerberg Cricket Club, they're mid-table after they 1 win, 1 loss. But now we're ready to go with ball 1 here on match 12 on day 7 here of this Golf Ticket Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 competition.
Let's play.
Jacob. Is it Ivan or Jacob? It's a wide ball, short and wide. Shaden just freeing his arms up. Jacob de Jong, the umpire, sponsored by ID 247. He indicates that's going to be 1 for the over already, because Shaden is not that big a man.
I'll start off with a short delivery there from that young man, Tian. Fortunately, Shaden not able to get that one.
He's really trying to hit the pitch hard, and I like this, what I see already for the first 2 balls here from Tian. Really steaming in here and hitting the deck.
Yeah, Tian, that delivery just going towards the leg side, and finally, Shaden off the mark. And as Eugene mentioned, Tian hitting the pitch really hard, and already 1 run in this first over.
Yeah, we've seen what the power play dished up as well. Durbanville Cricket Club mustering up 26 yesterday and still getting 120. It's a wide ball. What's Ivan de Jong going to say? There he goes, arm aloft, or arm wide out. I think the way his arm's stretched out wide, it might be even more meterage that way than what it is of him standing upright. He's not a big man.
Loosener from Tian, first wide of the morning.
It's another wide delivery, and again some little exercise there for Jacob de Jong. As I said the other day, when his brother got hit mid-shifts, he was phoning everybody, seeing if his brother's going to be okay. Big brotherly love there between the umpires. So that brings a change in the field with third man going back now and squarely coming in the ring. That's a quick single. It's just going to be one. Nathan, just a little bit of your view here. With the ball moving around, I haven't seen anybody have a slip in place as well.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, obviously, second day here for me. And grass covering, surface. We have seen a lot of edges when I was here. And it's very interesting that we haven't seen a slip thus far.
Shaden shuffling down the wicket. It's just going to be a leg by.
And that one just going towards leg side for a leg by. Better line and length from Tian.
Yeah, I like what I see. It just really bustles in, really trying to hit the pitch hard. Getting that new ball to kiss the surface as best it can. That's what you get from Kirtley Lowe, a very risky player, and he shuffles down for one. It's going to be 5 off the over so far, 6.
I think it's going to be very important that they reduce all those dot balls. I mean, I was here for the second day. 20 dot balls in that one innings.
There he goes. Shuffles down the wicket again. It's just going to be 1, and that takes the score to 7. Nice tidy start for Bellville Cricket Club, and I think both teams concerned will be happy with that start, Nathan.
Definitely. And they'll be definitely looking for those singles, reducing those dot balls, especially in the first, in the power play. Look for the area where there's space. But good start here for both the teams.
And the bowler coming on now is Steph Lee Lawrence. Number 9 on his shirt. He's going to see if he can make an impression on today's proceedings here as Tygerberg Cricket Club have brought along their vuvuzela, as they say, their vuvuzela man, the man bringing the noise. He's in the crowd there as well. He'll be bringing and making a lot of noise. I tell you, every boundary gets hit, you'll hear that vuvuzela and then the shouting afterwards. He's going to be bowling to Shaden, so is Shaden going to stay in his crease, or is he going to shuffle down the wicket again? 2 fielders out, a sweep on the offside, and then a sweep on the leg side. That sort of guided down to third man. Excellent shot. Well, excellent placement by Shaden, just using the pace of the ball, and that has gone for the first boundary of the day.
Yeah, poor delivery there from Stephen Lee. You see there, short and wide. And good shot there from the young man. Going towards deep third for a welcome boundary. First boundary here for this side, Tygerberg. Good start this far.
This time he tries to muscle that down to the leg side, and I don't think that's the way to go, because I think the shorter boundaries on the offside, that's where he's standing on, or back from here, and the ball before, he should have learned by that and just use the pace. Yes, T10 cricket, you think about muscling the ball over the boundary, but sometimes you can just use the pace on offer. Again, trying to guide that down. Short third man is in the ring, but if it gets past him, there's runs on offer.
Yeah, just looking at the field placements, just 2 outside in the first power play. Sweep on the offside and the leg side boundary.
That's going to be over the short third man. Again, looking to go for the cover area, but just getting an outside edge or outside half of the bat, and that's gone for another boundary. That's a much better over now. Steph Lee, he's on. A bit of pressure here now.
Yeah, see there, Jaden just giving himself a bit of room and thickish edge over short third. And another boundary there for Jaden.
I'm sorry, Nathan. Maybe I'm doing a disservice there. It looked like he opened the face of the bat as well. So I'm going to give that one to Shaden. Looked like he opened the face. This one again, he's trying to hit down the leg side. I'm not sure if that's what he should be doing. Learn from the balls gone before. Where your boundary options, especially with the way the bowler's dishing up here, just outside the off stump.
Now, Jaden, just another premeditated shot there. Another short delivery there from Stephen Lee. Needs to ball a bit of full. Just cramping the space for the batter there. Ready 2-4 in this over for Stephen Lee.
Just pushed away there by Kirtley. Low, showing his experience, just getting the man back on strike. And maybe it is he can count the balls because he's going to face up the first ball of the third over here. As we look at that batting card, still meant to come. Severiano Cupido, he can smash a ball as well. Ruben Minnar, certainly guys that can certainly hit some boundaries. But that's Stephen Lee over, going for 10. That takes the score to 17 without loss.
Eugenie spoke about prediction of between 8 and 9 to be a decent total. I mean, Stephen Lee with the 10 runs in that to over certainly does do well for Tygerberg.
Yeah, and if they can get more of those, you would think that they will go beyond that 80 or 90. The only reason why I'm saying 80 or 90, I'm talking specifically about the first game, you know, where conditions early on in the morning seems to favor the bowlers, although when Durbanville were batting, it didn't look like that at times. But certainly, I think if they can get to 3 figures here, they'll be in the pound seat as it's Cody Nivert.
And now we see the introduction of spin now for Bellville.
I just feel this is a risk for me. This is a risk. Why I say it's a risk, the shorter boundaries on the leg side, and already Kirtley Lowe's trying to go there in that direction.
Kirtley just going against the grain of the ball.
That's hit down to that onside. Apologies, we got the name wrong there. It's Jared McCullough. He's the new man here bowling some off spin for Bellville Cricket Club. As always, they're sponsored by BetBrick 7. There he goes, big shot. Is it going to go? It's not to go, it's a good catch. And that's one for Bellville Cricket Club.
And the fielder there going from deep mid-wicket and coming across 10 to 15 meters and able to get that one. That's first wicket goes down now for Tygerberg Cricket Club, 18-4-1.
Yeah, I don't think he got all of that, and he would be very disappointed. That is hit out to the shorter boundary. Just couldn't get hold of that. One for Bellville. It went high up in the air. Just didn't have any length whatsoever to get over it. As you can see, still about 5 or 6 meters inside that rope. And well done to Bellville. And that's a good start for them to get the dangerous Shaden Hendricks.
And the new batter there, 16, Ruben Minnar. There we see his figures. 2 matches, 1 innings, 15 runs. Not much to speak of. All-rounder Ruben Minnar.
Yeah, and another one that I would like to see get going here. He's an attacking batter. Hits the ball a long way as well. But sometimes he just overhits the ball and loses his shape at times. So he's got some time here just to get himself, give himself 2 or 3 balls. Hit the ball down the ground for one, find a gap.
Introduced a spinner inside the power play and already getting a wicket. And being very productive out there. The bowlers shaky start up front with the bowler there. Steph Lee.
So another change as Mud On comes up. That's hit firmly in the direction where the man has just come up. Are they going to come back for 2? Kirtley Lowe, he comes back. Back up. I tell you what, there's not going to be any quick singles, I tell you that.
Oh, good shot there from Ruben. Pitching on the leg side and able to play along the ground towards mid-wicket region, just for 2 runs. Definitely need more of those, if not a boundary.
Again, looking for the big hit, and that's, I tell you what, it's going to take some hit to clear that boundary where he's aimed there to the left-hander's leg side. That is a big, big hit out that way, unless he tries to go a little bit straighter. That's tickled down the leg side. It's just going to be 1, and that's going to conclude the power play for Tygerberg Cricket Club as they amass 21 for 1.
5 runs in that over from the spinner. Good bowling there from that bowler, Jared McCulloch. There we see Kirtley and Ruben's figures, the scorecard there. 21 for 1, 7 runs per over, 3 overs there.
Yeah, that batting card had Matthew Florence at the bottom of that card there. He's not going to be batting there. He's another exciting left-handed batter, and Wago, he's an all-rounder as well. The youngster from Bishops. And that's a good start there. Jared McCulloch going for 4. Dion going for 6. That all adds up to a very good start here for Bellville Cricket Club. Sponsored by BetBig 7. They're up against Tygerberg Cricket Club. Sponsored by MG Lion.
And that's the end of the power play. Now, they allowed more fielders outside the inner circle. Here we see change in fielding. We see long on, long off, and deep mid-wicket.
Yes, Ethan from Yellen, he's back on now for Bellville, bowling around the wicket here to Kilo. Full toss, big hit, huge hit. First maximum this on day 7 of the golf ticket presents Cape Town Club Cricket League T10, and that goes the way of Kirtley Low.
Full toss there, and Ruben picked it up nicely. Big lad, and straight over deep mid-wicket.
Sorry, it's not Kirtley Low, it's Big Ruben Munor. He's going to have
Big
me
Ruben.
breakfast, I tell you. Sorry, Ruben. Got so excited there. Who says there's not going to be any quick singles? A big man proves me wrong again. Drops it in the offside, gets one, gets Kirtley Low now on strike. And I don't know how I got that wrong, because one's a right-hander and one's a left-hander, Nathan. I need to wake up here, mate.
I was about to say, you probably didn't have your morning breakfast this morning with your coffee.
I think I only had 1 coffee and not 2, mate. As I said, conditions a lot warmer than it was over the last 2 days. You had to have about 2 or 3 cups before the match started. Get some heat in you. Short ball, smashed into the offside. Just going to be the 1.
With there from Ethan. And already 3 deliveries balled there from Ethan. 8 runs in those 3 deliveries. There we see Ethan Formula and the bowlers figures.
Another short ball, and again, that is work too. That shorter boundary for the left-hander. It's just going to be 1 bounce 4, and this over already has gone for 12.
Another short delivery there from Ethan, and Ruben picked it up nicely, straight in that gap between deep mid-wicket and deep square for another boundary. You see, short and slapped over, hooked for another boundary. Just 2 bounces and 4 runs.
Hit powerfully down the ground. Sorry, Nathan, as I interrupted you there. I just heard the sound of the vuvuzela going off every boundary. You'll hear the sound in the background. The big V, the big vuvuzela. You hear around the football stadiums here not just in Cape Town, and all across South Africa. It's a sound you hear as well. This is going to be Ethan, final ball of this over. That's short. Again, cut hard by Kirtley Low through to the offside, and that's going to conclude this over, the 4th over. That over has gone for 14. A very good over that for Tygerberg Cricket Club. And we're 1 over to go before we get to the golf ticket. Strategic time out here for these 2 teams. And I'm sure they'll be wanting to see maybe change the aims a little bit, discuss how to go about for the final 5 overs.
We see the bowling figures there. Ethan Formula, 14 runs that over. Definitely will want to forget that one. And already Just under 9 runs per over now. Good start here for Tygerberg.
Yeah, it's going to be Kai Chetty. He's going to come in now to the attack. Number 11. He bowls some leg spin, and sometimes he bowls it quite quickly. He bowls it sometimes quicker in the warm-up than what he does out there. And I think if he can replicate what he's doing in the warm-ups, and I think he'll be a little bit more successful. But again, he's going to operate with that shorter boundary to the leg side of the right-handed Curtly Low here. Starts with the ball wide outside off stump. That could have even been a wide. Smashed through the offside again by Curtly Low. It's just going to be the one. He's got such a long run up for a leg spinner, hasn't he?
The leggy, Kai Chetty. Just looking at the fielding position now, we've got deep, deep, extra cover, deep point, and long on.
That's going to bring the left-handed Minnar on strike now. Ruben Miller, he's on 15 of 7 deliveries. Already made an impact here. He needs to keep going here for his team, Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Lion. That's a big hit down the ground. It's going to go all the way. And another one perishes. Another one perishes trying to clear that shorter boundary. Ball was bowled wide outside off stump. He only manages to hit it straight to long off. That's a second wicket gone.
Unfortunately, Ruben not able to get the full blade of the bat on that one. Playing away from his body there. And unfortunately, they get the big fish. 2 wickets down, 36 for 2. There is that delivery wide, and unfortunately got away from his body there. Hit back that man standing at long on. Welcome wicket. 2 down now for Tygerberg.
Yeah, they'd be well chuffed that as the youngster Matthew Florence, a left-handed batter, walks in. And I think they've got an looks like they opted for a left-right combination throughout this innings here, by the looks of it, by Tygerberg Cricket Club. This will be Matthew Florence's first game in this tournament.
Yeah, Matthew Florence, the keeper. Again, he does disrupt the bowling, the left and right-hand combination of the batters.
Yeah, what it does is also it will allow somebody to hit towards that sort of onside, which will be either to the onside of the left or right-hander whenever they bowl from the according sides here. So Matthew Florence, he's going to be facing up here to Kai Chetty, who's stuck in his first over here. He's decided to go over. That's first ball, and that's going to be back-to-back wickets. Oh, one has to say that's a little bit poor there by the youngster. That's first ball. He could have just hit that ball along the ground. Get sure you get Curtly Low on strike, but he's gone first ball.
Yeah, fumble there from Ethan Vermeulen, number 8. Ethan Vermeulen. And unfortunately, the young lad, the keeper, Matthew Florence, not able to get the full blade of the bat there. Big swipe of the bat. And gets that man standing in the inner ring. Yeah, Ethan Vermeulen. Just a light fumble there and able to gather that one. Sure, will be very lucky there. And that's 3 wickets down now for Tygerberg.
Give us your view there, Nathan. I mean, first ball, I think just the way he's shaped up there. I know this is T10 cricket, you want to get after it, but I mean, you still got to have a little bit of a think about what you're doing out there. You just can't just have a swing and hope, and I think that's what happened there on that occasion with Matthew Florence.
I think you need to be conservative at first delivery, but again, it is, we are playing T10, so it's all about explosive action. And then we see Severiano Cupido, bat in hand.
Yeah, that conversation now is going to be changed drastically between the two coaches as they're going to be making their way to the strategic timeout in a few seconds. That's just played into mid-wicket. So shy of the stumps, a big throw, and there's going to be overthrows here. It's just going to be 2 runs. So 2 more balls to go to the golf ticket strategic timeout here, and we're going to be joined during that timeout again by our man-in-chief, PM.
lethargic there out the fielders.
That's a big hit downtown. That's going to go all the way, is it? That's huge. Easy as you like by Severiano Cupido.
That looked like a bit of a golf shot there from Severiano Cupido. And able to gather that one for 6.
He doesn't play golf. He can't even spell golf, the youngster. Let's just keep it to cricket. On a sort of late cut, and again, no run. And that is going to bring us to 5 overs here with Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Lion. Find themselves at 44 for 3 against Bellville Cricket Club, sponsored by BetBricks. And we're going to have now our golf ticket strategic timeout. And our man PM is going to take us through it.
2 wickets and 9 runs in that over. It's a good start here for Tygerberg.
दर्शकों को बता देना चाहता हूं कि समय आ चुका है गल्फ टिकट स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट का। ये हमारी ड्रिंक्स कार्ट जिसको कि गल्फ टिकट ने स्पॉन्सर किया है वो मैदान में पहुंच गई है और हमारे सारे खिलाड़ियों को यहां पे पानी का एक ब्रेक दिया जा रहा है। बता देना चाहता हूं हमारे दर्शकों को कि गल्फ टिकट फुल्ली रेगुलेटेड, फुल्ली ऑथराइज्ड और कंप्लीटली रजिस्टर्ड राफेल ड्रॉ है यूएई से। आप रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं gulfticket.com पे और अपनी किस्मत आजमा सकते हैं। Unleash your chance to win millions with Gulf Ticket, UAE's most premier online raffle draw. Experience the thrill of life-changing possibilities and become the lucky winner to draw huge amounts with Gulf Ticket. रजिस्टर करिए अभी के अभी gulfticket.com पे और खेलिए किस्मत का खेल। सबसे ज्यादा भरोसेमंद राफेल ड्रॉ यूएई का। करोड़ों कमाइए और अपने सपनों को पूरा करिए gulfticket.com पे। गल्फ टिकट टाइटल स्पॉन्सर भी हैं केप टाउन क्लब क्रिकेट लीग के T10 क्रिकेट का असली एनिमल। और ये स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट को भी गल्फ टिकट ने ही स्पॉन्सर किया है। फिर से बता देना चाहता हूं अपने दर्शकों को कि यूएई का सबसे भरोसेमंद राफेल ड्रॉ है गल्फ टिकट। आप अभी के अभी रजिस्टर करिए gulfticket.com पे और खेलिए किस्मत का खेल। करोड़ों कमाइए और अपने सपनों को पूरा करिए gulfticket.com पे। समय हो चुका है कि अब हम गेम को फिर से रिज्यूम करें और गल्फ टिकट स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट का अंत करें। बता देना चाहता हूं कि इसके बाद जो मैच है वो है नॉर्दर्न गुडवुड क्रिकेट क्लब का जिसको ताज 777 ने स्पॉन्सर किया है वर्सेस क्राइफोंटेन क्रिकेट क्लब जिसको कि बिली 777 ने स्पॉन्सर किया है। कुछ ही घंटों में इसी चैनल पे आप इसे लाइव देख सकते हैं।
Thanks here to PM. Doing some great work here, putting this all together for us. So Nathan, just coming back to you. We've seen the first 5 overs there. What's your take on it before we get started here again?
Yeah, Eugene. Quick wickets going down, and we see Karchetti with the 2 wickets in the last over. But equally good performance from both sides. And able to get a few big overs, 9 runs, 10 runs. So equally good start from both sides, wickets, runs galore. So yeah, good start.
Oh, left arm spin here, floated up, full of length. And Curtly Lowe just missed that. So we're in to the last 5 overs here. What can Tygerberg muster up? Big appeal, might just have been outside the off stump, unfortunately. Umpire Renshaw Pretorius is going to say not out. And again, it must have been a little bit of bat there because she's not indicating anything. So, again, the umpire sponsored by ID 247.
The bowler Cronje van Groningen. Big shout, unfortunately, not able to get that wicket. Perhaps that one was probably possibly sliding down leg side.
This kid is interesting because he hits front foot shots with a very braced leg. Don't quite get that. Smashes that straight to the man. And again, that for me is a very, very soft wicket.
And another wicket goes down. That's 4 wickets down. Inside 6 overs. Good bowling here from Cronje. Good line length. Very consistent. And unfortunately, Kirtley has to depart here.
It's the end of Severiano Cupido, unfortunately. I think that is just, again, just thinking not great there. It's really not. I mean, you just got to hit the ball, find a gap, hit the ball down, play risk-free cricket for the next 2 overs so you can take the chase into the last 3 overs. Yes, it is T10 cricket, but I think a little bit better thinking needs to be taken consideration.
I think you were right in terms of Severiano Cupido not playing golf there, but another poor shot. Going straight to the man standing at extra cover. Here we see Franco Kasner, batter joining Kirtley, the Lone Ranger out there at the moment for Tygerberg.
Tell you what, with him still there, or could have been there, he would have taken the total as close to 100 as he possibly can. But I just feel that was, again, trying to hit the ball too hard. That was like a hit and hope. And I think sometimes these batters are better than that.
I think if you can give Kirtley as much strike as possible, they would be able to reach a decent total for Bellville to get here.
That's a lovely shot there by Franco, just using the pace, just lapping it around the corner. Ball's making its way to the boundary. Who's going to win? Oh, the fielder just about won. And they ran 3 there, and that's excellent bit of fielding. But good thinking that by Franco.
Yeah, good fielding there from the outside. They're at fine leg, just cutting it down to 3 runs, saving a single.
Ball again, a little bit quicker through the air that time. Kirtley Lowe misses out, and that concludes the 6th over. 48 for 4. When is the onslaught coming here, Nathan? When is it coming, and who's going to do it?
Again, you will possibly, Kirtley, it probably is the man to go to. The Lone Ranger, senior batter out there. But good bowling there from Cronje van Groningen. 4 runs and 1 wicket. There we see the bowlers. 6, 10, 4, 14, and 4, 9, and 4. So 4 wickets down, 48 for 4 after 6.
That's the captain, Cody Nivot. He's going to come into the attack here from the town end. And as Nathan said, there are only 2 or 3 bowlers going above that 10 and over. So what can Cody dish up here? 48 for 4 overs to go. Again, quicker through there. Seems the spinners are doing the trick here for Bellville Cricket Club.
3rd spinner being introduced here. 4th, beg your pardon, 4th spinner here being introduced for Bellville.
That's a dot again, so it's 2 dot balls. These things are gold dust. They are gold dust, these dot balls in T10 cricket. That's high in the air. That's not going to go to the boundary. Who's underneath it? And another super catch by Cameron. Cameron takes an unbelievable catch running towards it. And again, batter Parrish is trying to hit that shorter boundary. And again, he has to go. And Bellville has certainly been on top here in this one as they get their 5th wicket.
You see that delivery, playing across the line and top edge. On that band. Good fielding. Eye under the ball and great take there in the outer ring. For another wicket goes down now for Tygerberg.
Yeah, and just another one perishes. It just seems like it's a procession here with guys not really thinking about the game. Match awareness not really there. And this is going to curtail what type of total they're going to get.
New batter there, Ronald Martin. No figures for him. And good stuff here from Bellville. Yet to get a win in this competition. Golf Ticket, Cape Town Club Cricket League, T10.
Yeah, and they sort of lost. They're losing the way here, I should say. Tygerberg Cricket Club. That's Ronald Martin. He makes his way, join Kirtley Low. Bellville Cricket Club, they're enjoying a good morning here so far. 5 wickets down, they have Tygerberg Cricket Club.
The spin has proven to be the difference here for these two teams.
He just sort of nudges that to the leg side. 16 dot balls already in this innings of Tygerberg Cricket Club, and that's criminal in this format.
I know there was one game that went for 12 dot balls, and that team ended up losing that game.
This time it is Kirtley Low looking to go down to the leg side. It's just going to be one again. This has been a very, very good over by the captain, Cody Nivo.
Got 3 runs already in this over with that 1 wicket. So 1 delivery remaining now in this 7th over.
That's hit over mid-wicket. But it's the man at deep mid-wicket that tidies up. It's just going to be 1 and 3 runs and a wicket for Cody Nivo, the captain, as we move into the last 3 overs here. And that, during that over, Tygerberg Cricket Club getting to their 50. But now they've only got Wago Bessick. They've got Athan that can hit a long ball as well, and obviously Antley is in there as well. But I think these two need to bat at least for another over or 2 before they come in.
Now we can speak about the predictions. Where this team will be between 80 and 90. So if you're looking at the scorecard there, 30 runs, 40 runs in the last 3 overs.
Yeah, and that's the next match on show here. It's going to be match number 13. It's going to be Northern Scooter Cricket Club, sponsored by TARS 777. The Yellow Army, they're up against Kraaifontein Cricket Club, sponsored by Billy 777. As we see some of the crowd that has come in for this early start, still enjoying a day's of school holidays. 1 more day before they go to school tomorrow. Kai Chetty again, he's in. He starts with a full toss. Oh, eventually there could have been a bit of trouble there, as was Ronnie who slipped there.
Yeah, it's all happening out there. A slip from one end, the other batter losing the bat. So it's all happening out there. Between the 2 batters out there in the middle, unable to get 2 runs there. We see the introduction of Kai Chetty again, bowling his 2nd over.
That's hit to the leg side.
Nice,
It's going to be 1, and this has been very good by Bellville Cricket Club. Can they get to 80 or 90 even here? Tygerberg Cricket Club, that has to be the minimum, I feel. 90 is the minimum.
Quick deliveries here from Kai Chetty.
Sort of chalk the cue by Ronnie. It's more like Ronnie O'Sullivan. Another single, and they've done well just to curtail the boundaries here. Have Bellville.
Tygerberg at the moment wouldn't mind conceding dots and singles.
That's hit down the ground by Kirtley Low.
It's only 1. Nice.
Bowling to their field, and we'll get the boundary count in a second.
Tygerberg well under the prediction of a decent score here. They need to go for at least 10 runs.
And that is going to be a boundary for Ronnie Martin, and that's only the 6th boundary of this innings. And that is something to really have a think about. That's the 6th boundary in this innings, and that has only come in the 8th over now.
And that's one just pitching on the leg side, and good shot there, beating the man standing short inside the inner ring on the leg side. Welcome boundary. Definitely key here. One delivery remaining now in this 8th over.
Really lofts that one up there. Tossed it up. Did Kai Chetty, and they're going to get one. And that takes a score now to 60 for 5. And now we're into the last 12 deliveries. Surely the push has to come on now, especially with both right-handers going to try and attack that shorter boundary.
Definitely need to go at least 10 to 12, 15 runs per over the last 2 overs to have a decent total out there. We see the figures 60 for 5, 8 overs. We see bowlers Kai Chetty done with his spell, 2 overs, 18 runs, 2 wickets, economy of 9, 2 overs remaining.
Yeah, it's going to be Jared McCulloch again. He's going to be bowling around the wicket here to Martin. He's on strike. Ronald Martin. They're going to be attacking that shorter boundary, and I think Curtly Lowe is fancying it now. He's been out there for the duration of this innings. Only faced 14 of the balls.
Now the bowler's done well. Jared McCulloch, 1 wicket, coming back for his 2nd over.
Again, whipped again to the onside. Is this going to be 1? Again, Bellville are doing exceptionally well here. Not giving any boundaries away. The bowlers are really executing their plans and skills here well and bowling to their field. That's lofted over the man at deep mid-wicket, and that's going to go all the way for a maximum. And let me tell you, that is much needed if you're a Tygerberg Cricket Club supporter.
Yeah, good shot there from Ronald. Definitely needed boundary. And we see the delivery again. Pulled and over, man standing at deep mid-wicket. Was opportunity for him to get that one if he was standing on the edge as well, but unfortunately not to be for Bellville.
Again, trying to go. Umpire says not out, just shows his 2 balls. Just going back to that chance. Yes, he was about 2 or 3 meters off the boundary there. And if he stayed on the boundary, that certainly would have been an opportunity taken. That's going to be down the leg side. Umpire De Jong showing and indicating that's a wide. Now they're 9 runs off this over, 2 balls to go. Can this be that 15 run over? That's again gone again, and that's gone for 4. And you said you were calling out for a 15 run over. Nathan, you are the man that's calling the shots here.
Already 13 runs in this over with 1 delivery remaining. And a slow delivery there from Jared. And pulled, ball kept low, but pulled into the gap. And 4 runs there for Tygerberg. Much needed boundary.
73 for 5. Again going, and again it's shown a wide. That's going to take it to 75. There's your 50 runs in the over. Nathan with the ball to come.
Very economical, the first over. Very expensive here. Just a nice delivery in his goal.
That's him. Looks like it's just going to be the one. So 16 runs off that over. Take the score now to 76 for 5. Go into the last over. Until 90. For me, it should be par here, especially in the first innings.
14 runs to get to 90 of Eugene's score with 1 over remaining. There we see the figures, 20 runs in 10 overs, 20 deliveries, beg your pardon. There we see bowling figures, Jared McCulloch and Kai Chetty. McCulloch just very expensive in that last over. Going for 15.
Seems to have been a little bit of a board meeting to see who's going to be bowling this last over, and it is going to be the captain, Cody Nivo. Now, the right-hander is hitting to the leg side boundary here, and it is an absolute mile away. We've yet to see balls go over that comfortably. Certainly the options will be trying to hit it straight, and if he does get a little bit of width, to just hit it over the offside. Here we go, final over. said if you're going to get a chance, that's going to be over the top. That's huge! What a way to start this final over.
Full pitch delivery there from Cody.
Yeah, Cody,
Width was
let's go,
offered.
let's go, fellas.
And they picked it up nicely there. Over and long on. Unfortunately, not able to get that one. And Eugene said, that is huge.
Huge and flat. It's huge and flat. Ball number 2. What's the response? He's gone straight. Hard flat again. Oh, oh no!
No!
Oh no, it's gone. The ball has skidded off the surface. The fielder wasn't sure whether it should run in or not.
Go,
Ended up just
fellas, go,
in no man's
fellas.
land, really. And the ball hit him and went for 4. So it's a 6-4.
Fortunately, that dew is just showing there.
Go, Cody, let's go,
Overnight
Cody,
rain
keep
and
it up here,
dew,
fella,
wet
keep it up here,
outfield.
fella.
And unfortunately, another boundary there. 10 runs already in 2 deliveries.
Big hit. Make that 16. Make that 16. That's huge. That coming to our commentary box here. What a hit by Kurt Lilo.
Already 16 runs in 3 deliveries. And looks like we do get to that 90. Another full pitch delivery we see there. And good pickup for the man. And he just watches sail over. Long on for a welcome boundary. Already 16 in 3 deliveries.
Bring in the hard hats, Nathan. We need them here. Where are we going? Ball number 4. Hit straight. Oh, there goes to that man. What's it going to be like? Oh, he's fumbled it again. Ronnie has come back. Ronnie has come back for 2.
Yo, shaky India to Bellville's fielding. Very disappointed, that player there.
18 runs, Nathan. 18 runs.
That's Andrew Sidin.
That's hit firmly again. He's into the attack again. Oh, he slips this time, but he does well to stop the ball this time. Well done, Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew Sidin.
Nice, Andrew.
Very productive out here in this last over.
That ball's-
Finish up
See that
here,
replay
quick, boys.
again.
Let's go here, fellas.
And quick delivery and play to that man, standing long on. There we see Andrew just having a quick slip there, showing again the outfield really slippery out there.
Ball follows you, doesn't it? Last ball of the innings.
How's it?
Oh, it's going to be wide. Wrencher Pretoria's this time. Umpire sponsored by ID 247. They making the call. That's given a wide. 96, 1 boundary. 4 runs away from 100. That's hit. Down to the onside. It's just going to be... It's just... Well, they're thinking of 2, but it's just going to be 1. And that's going to conclude this innings of Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Line. They've reached 97 for 5 in their 10 overs. What a last 2 overs that have been, that have shifted the momentum straight into their hands here over Bellville Cricket Club, sponsored here by BetBricks 7.
Yeah, going at 16 and above the last 2 overs. Great end here for Tygerberg. Shaky start. Just another recap here. Bellville winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. With a bit of grass covering here in the early morning. We see the scorecard there. Curtly, standout batter there. 32 for 21 deliveries faced. And late cameo there from Ronald. Sees the team to 97 for 5 after 10. Eugene, you spoke about between 80 and 90. Do you think that's a decent total?
I said 90 is par, especially with a 10 o'clock start and a team batting first. And I think, for me, Tygerberg Cricket Club will hold a slight advantage going in, not taking anything away from Bellville Cricket Club. That's for certain. They've got to come out here. They're here to get a victory, and they want to muster up that first points in this competition. They've bowled well, and it was just that last 2 overs that they've really went for some. And certainly that has shifted the momentum. This game is all about momentum, and can you carry that into the second half, whether you're batting or bowling? And certainly Tygerberg have done that here. As we look forward to match number 13, coming up after this one will be between Northern Skudud Cricket Club, sponsored by TAR 777. They up against Kraaifontein Cricket Club, sponsored by Billy 777. Lots of cricket to look forward to again. And please join us for all the action here. Good morning and welcome back here to the Golf Ticket presents Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 competition here. Match day 12, or match 12 is going to be on the cards here for today. And with us is Mark. He's from Bellville Cricket Club. They are sponsored by BetPrix7. Mark, you guys have had 2 games so far in this tournament. You've lost both, but there's still a lot of work for you guys to do. But I think you guys can sort of turn it around as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the tournament's not won in the first 2 games. There's 7 games, so we're thinking we make top 4. To make top 4, you win at least minimum 3. You have a chance of getting there. Once you're in the top 4, it's playoffs. Anyone's game.
It's a different type of pressure, this, from Premier League cricket 50 overs to a T10 competition where you have to come back every second or maybe even third day.
Yeah, it is. It's tough. But fortunately, as it's only 10 overs, so it's not as if you're spending 50 overs in the sun. And it's I keep saying it's a learning curve for the guys. Every game they play, they learn. So hopefully we're a lot better going forward. And let's see what happens today.
I think from the T10 competition, what we've seen here as well, you can certainly add some of those aspects to your 50 over and maybe take that into the new season that starts maybe September, October